Hey, Michael with XForcePC. Just want to show you a little bit of the kind of the RGB stuff going on. The water cooler LED can be turned off or can be modified. You can make it, I have it set up to do temperature. So if the temperature is good, it's green. Starts to get a little hot, it turns yellow. If it gets really, really hot, it turns red. You can also set it to blink if you want and pick a particular color. You can have it pulse. There's a bunch of different stuff you can do. You can have it do a rainbow. I guess that just does all the colors. Yeah, it just kind of cycles through all the colors. And then ultimately, if you don't want any light at all, you can set it to static and make the color black. And then there's nothing. And then there's no flashing or anything. So I'm going to change it back to temperature because that's what I like. So I kind of have an idea of what's going on with the temperature. Then assuming we have Corsair memory in here, then this Corsair link that controls the water cooler also will control the memory, and you can change the color of the memory if you want, and even make them all in different colors if you wanted to. Now, as far as the motherboard goes, right now I have the motherboard's LEDs turned off, but I can turn them on using the RGB Fusion software that comes with the Gigabyte board, and I can just turn it on, and right now it's set to color cycle, so it'll just kind of cycle through all the colors. But there's a bunch of different modes on here. There's a flashing mode, random, double flash, pulse, or you can make it just a static solid color all the time. I'll do the static, so it's set to red currently. But you can pick all these different modes and just kind of have a little fun with it. I've got it set to random right now, so it just kind of does a little bit of everything when you have it set to random. In some of the modes, you can actually make the LEDs brighter or dimmer, depending on your preference. So that's just sort of an overview of the RGB stuff. And again, if you get tired of it, you just hit this little switch up here, and that will turn off the RGB stuff on the motherboard and the fans in the front.